It's a new day in Blue Princeton. Um, let's see. What did I accomplish yesterday? I was at the end of the day and I wanted to play some more because I got to the underground reservoir area. I know there's something else I did, but I can't remember what it was. I said something like, "Man, I want to keep playing and trying to do this thing, but I can't." Um, it was something. There was something also I screwed up. I froze my assets. Oh, I want to get into the greenhouse. Okay, so now I remember. I looked at the. There's a security room picture of the archive, and it says delete or erase or something. I don't know what that means. That's unusual. I have. Do I have a burning glass in my. I don't think I do. I think I couldn't make it back on time. I don't remember. There's the tomb. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop a tomb. Oh, I ended up in a freezer. I have 120 gold. Okay. So I can go down through there or through the tomb. I don't know what the water level's at. I don't remember. Alright. I don't have any keys, and there's a chest right there. Conservatory. Ah, that's what's in my coat check. I think I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. And then I'm going to smash. Alright. We've got a key card, which means if I get myself a security room, I can turn up the power. I don't remember what I want to do. I guess a greenhouse would be nice. Magnifying glass. I had some stuff I wanted to look at. Oh, the music. Let me read the music real quick. Um, I'm gonna just open my notes right now, and I'm gonna go look at the music, and I'm gonna try and do it in order. So this one's an 8. Maybe this might be an opportunity to pause and compile the music in order because I have it separated in different spots. For example, 1, 2, and 3 are in the music room. I do have 8 here as well. What does this say? Denoted in verse in the music room. I don't know what that means. It reminds me of I'm looking at my music room notes and there's a music note that says denoted in verse. All right, I'm gonna pause real quick, and what I'm gonna do is compile all the music in one place, and then see if I can see a message. Because I read the message at the beginning of each of the pages, and that allowed me to find something. See, but this says a message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. And I don't think I've read the bold words yet. That's what I'm missing. So I'm going to pause and do that real quick. Maybe I'll just get the message written down. That might be the easiest thing to do, and then read. Okay, I think it's a bit underwhelming actually, because I think the message's first words on the sheet are true message, and then that's where I got the message to look outside. So I don't think actually that there's a message I missed, unless I should read all the music. Let me. Okay, I'll pause one more time. No, I'll just do it while it's unpaused. So let me just read the whole song real quick. I'm missing page 4. I know I probably have it, or maybe it's in one of the later classrooms, like a music room. I can't remember where it would be, but I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the music, the song is find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat, the ones of you who often assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. Trees found inside will never shade the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coin, so toss away these sheets you find a worthy trade. Under these stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on and music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means only time can tell. Two remain for one last dance and spin again around clock hands, and as they turn a second chance to rise above the falling sands. The true time lost and past romance. Are each of these individual pages also a different clue? Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue. Oh, I'm missing page 4. I didn't take a screenshot of page 4 in the music room. It's in there. I see it in the background. Okay, I don't know. That last note is odd. As two remain for one last dance and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn a second chance to rise above the falling sands. The true time lost in past romance. I don't know. Under these stars, the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. Oh, this has to do with the fact that I found it in the ballroom. The gowns glide on and music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. Do I have to be inside the ballroom when the clock strikes 12? Two remain for one last dance and spin again around clock hands, and as they turn a second chance to rise above the falling sands. Huh. I wonder, is there a clock in the ballroom? Boy, I sure have a lot of money. I really don't have much to spend it on either. The previous... Sure. I don't know, this is... Okay. Let me take a screenshot of this. Treasure trove, where are you? My notes for treasure trove. There it is. I worry about this. Honestly, I don't find it super fun to like pay attention to all these notes and mark down what's true and what isn't. I could use more gems, I think. Oh, speak of the shovel. Perfect. Okay. So what was I doing at the end of last round? I pump room. reservoir. Oh, making a fire. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this and get these rerolls and the gem. And the reason is, I want that room with the tools in it, the armory. I still have that, right? The Mantle of the Night. Yeah. What else am I trying to do? I've done a lot of stuff. I have, hold on, let me consult my list. Mailroom magnifying glass. Okay, I have a magnifying glass. Power furnace gave me a key, maybe draft lead enough. Solve reservoir, done. Now there's, oh, the crack in the wall, in the, let me write that down. Crack in wall near fire puzzle. Read the sigil books. Oh, yep, that's just to do on my own time. Bacon and eggs adds morning room to the pool. Freezer room disc. Oh, right. Where is the safe? Do I have the admin name? A new clue and magnifying glass. Okay, so if I can get to the... I have a magnifying glass this time. What's in the library? I think there's a new book in the library, too. That's another thing. Oh, this is a thing to do. Okay. I need quick... Do I have the key card, right? I do. So, I need to get around this room with a left. That works. This is even better. I'm just gonna buy everything. I have so much money. And I can make fire now. So that's gonna be something I do on this run. Now I need another left. I have 2 rerolls also, so no. Perfect. Couldn't go any better than that. What's this? Is this the torch? Yes, please. An axe. Oh, so good. So good. So good. Oh, this is for red rooms. It's not for gem costs. Okay. So the other day I didn't screw up. Okay. Yeah, it needs to be this one, right? Perfect. Okay. And all is well. Can I make it in time? Go! Okay. Paper crown. If there's not a red room... Okay. What's in here? Oh. A lockpicking kit. So that paper crown wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I thought there would be some crazy element to it. Okay. Well, that's done now. Should I just buy a bunch of food? I have so much money. Oh, I shouldn't have bought the tomato soup. That was a mistake. Okay, well, whatever. So that's done. All right. So what else is next? I guess head outside to the fire. Okay, well, might as well go here. Yeah, I mean, I don't need the kennel there, but So what do I remove the gem cost from now? Hey, buddy. Yeah. Hi. Good. Yeah. I got a rock. There's no dog in here. I wonder how it determines where the dogs are. Okay. So where am I headed? Through the aquarium? What am I even trying to do in the house? What was on my list? I just looked at the list. Okay, so the mailroom. Maybe a really late furnace. Let's try a really late furnace. Might as well. Oh, this could help me just... I could just tunnel my way all the way through. Until I'm getting closer to the end. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Where's the chest? There was a chest in here before. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's digging here too. Did I miss that in the previous one? No. Okay. There's a chest. Alright. No digging? Ah, there we are. Perfect. Oh man, that's such a good combination. Okay, now I don't want the tunnel. I think I'm gonna use this. Perfect. Okay. So now I would have no complaints if I were to roll a boiler room. I'll deal with this. I'll do the boiler room later. Okay, give me something good. Actually, it's not going to be that great. It's going to be the reroll skill and a couple small things. Or pizza. That's the thing about binary. Alright. 12. 19 minus 14. Oh, it's easy so far. Thank you. 14, 21, 19. Just stay like this, please. Oh, I just did the wrong thing. 19 minus 14. 14 minus 7 is 7. Times 2 is 14. 20 minus 6 is 14. Times 2 is 28. Which is 4. Divided by 7 is 4. 16. 100 minus 20 minus 20. 60 divided by 6 is 10. 10 times 10, 100. Minus 10 is 90. Flipped around is 09. Man, how long are these going to be? A third of 1 times 6 is 2. Minus a third of a 6 is 0. Squared plus 1? God, okay. I wish it would just... I shouldn't have done a break room. 11 times 3 is 33, rounded down is 30. No, I missed a 11 and a third times 3 is It's 34. Still rounded down. Is 30. Minus 6 and 20. So minus is 4. Minus 2. Oh god. Thank you. Oh, I did it. I hope that was the last one. Like the last hard one. I'm sure it's going to stay difficult, but whatever. Okay, where am I at now? Let's just see if I'm going to get into the antechamber. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just... What was the reason to do this? This lets me get another chest because I have the Morning Star, so I'll just bash this open. More money? That's not what I want. I want gems and keys. Where's the last coin? There it is. Okay, well I can get in the antechamber if I want. I don't know if there's a reason to do so. This is probably locked. Yeah, I'm gonna need more keys soon. You know, do I need to get into the pump room? I just like the door options this gives me. Look, what does the pump room give me access to? I could lower the water in the pool. I think the reservoir is set. I don't think it matters anymore so much. Okay. I don't know. Oh. Oh, but I don't think I can buy anything because I don't have all the trophies or whatever it is. Let me see. Oh, I could buy this soon. I have to obtain 8 trophies in my trophy room. I'm getting closer to that. Okay, so let me just gain a little bit of more money. What's the best way to do that? The library is useful to me. There's a new book in here. Let me just look at this. Oh, and I have a magnifying glass. That seems useful. The Curse of Blackbridge. The legend of Blackbridge is one that's well known to the people of the Grand Realm. Provisions of the tale have been passed down from generation to generation. With each new telling, the story has changed, becoming over the years more colorful, more verbose, and one that might expect more increasingly horrifying. However, with so many renditions and unique personal touches, the task of confining and binding this tale to text seems an ambitious and impossible challenge. Over the course of my research, I have heard dozens of variations of the legend, and while the details would often change, I was surprised how much of the story's heart remained the same. Yet the more I listened, the clearer it became there could never be a definitive version of this tale capable of capturing all the wonder and myth of Black Bridge. In the end, I chose to write down what felt most authentic, the story my grandmother told me as a boy long ago. The berry picker from Oris. That's me! Oh, interesting. How long is this? Dear freaking lord. Oh no. I guess I'm gonna just take screenshots and not read this right now. I'm pausing too because the screenshot taking will take a while. Okay. Alright, so I read that whole thing. What's the one interesting thing to me is so the story was interesting. It kept me engrossed. This, I believe, is the same thing I found when I used a berry in the outer area. I'm gonna double check right now, but it was this image I think was on. So I in the garage I used a berry and got a garage outside, and it felt like some kind of super deep secret, and I still kind of feel that way. And I'm looking at the image now, and it is indeed the same image. It says, steady as the scepter, deadly as the stone, heavy as the crown, ready as the throne. Now, the other thing that's interesting is that this does mention the location, that place that I kept saying, Tanner Fork, a little south of Tanner Fork. So I don't really get the story. It's interesting, and I'm glad I read it, but I don't know the relevance of it, if there is any. It might become clear later, or it might be like sometimes things are so. Hold on. I got interrupted. I could go showroom and just buy some stuff. I have so much money, but I was also gonna buy the stuffed animal for 110. Does it hurt to have both and then just assess? No, I don't think it does. I think I'm gonna do that. So I'll grab this. But anyway, the story is interesting. It may be part of some deep dark secret later, but I don't get it now, and I can't even see if it applies to anything I understand. But it was a cool story. Emerald bracelet. Okay. That's. I think I'm gonna go with this one. No, I think I'm going to save my money and use it in the gift shop on the super expensive things since I have so much money. Now, at the same time, I should probably use this axe. My idea is that I think I want to use it on the cloister because it costs so much and it is such a good room. And I set it to common. I think I'm going to do that. Oh. So here's the thing. I would like. I'll do this. Okay. Right. Except I wanted it near the top. What's good about this is how many exits there are. I'm hopefully I get lucky here. Okay. I think that's what to do. Now, I'm part of my house is blocked off for good, but that's okay. This will allow me to dig, and I'm gonna maybe get some chests or keys, or sorry, gems or keys in here. Keys. Perfect. Okay, this was totally the correct decision. I'm so smart, guys. So smart. Um, Now, I want to use a sledgehammer, but I don't have a battery, so I may need an attic. But I'd like to build back up towards the north. Let's see, yeah, let's see what we get. I need a left turn. Not you. Oh, yes, you. Dang. So good. So good. Do 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 do. All right. That was excellent. I haven't had a security room in a long time. Oh, no. No. No, don't do this to me. You were so good. I even sang a song. Well, whatever. Might as well do an experiment. I mean, none of this is really that important. Whatever. Okay. There was like a coin or something in here. Maybe a key. Oh. Seriously? Alright. Well, I almost have 110 gold, so that I guess that's going to be what I focus on here. This would help. Yeah. Alright. There should be a key in here now. Where would it have been? Where is it? Is it in this room? Is that what it was trying to tell me? I guess so. Okay. Was there a reason? There was a reason I was talking about going in the nursery. Oh, because it was on the camera. But whatever. I don't. Maybe there's something in here. There's two lights. I can't even get to that one. These are weird. These really don't fit the theme of the nursery, do they? There's a car. Rubik's Cube. Some blocks. This dragon is so intriguing. I just want to play with it. I don't know. There's another car. Okay, well, we got a gem. What about you? Was there something in this book? Oh, I need a mailroom. Oh, this is all the stuff from the 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 red picture. The rose, the wagon, the fire hydrant, the apples, the stop sign. That's all in that one picture. So this is what does it say on this page? True. True color. Okay. All right. So all that's left is the quarry yard. I'm looking for money, right? Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. I don't know what that means. Maybe Kirk Darren is the name of the admin password? Oh, well, I didn't really want shoes. I wanted money. I'm looking for money. I'm not going to use all my keys just in case I need them in here. Oh no, it's unlocked. This should be unlocked, but who knows what's going to be. Oh no, this is a dead end, so here we are. I need to draft a dead end to give the tomb more money, I guess. So, is there anywhere else to go? From the entrance hall. I can go from the entrance hall. So let's do this. Okay. Give me money. No. No. Alright. I'll take it. 110 exactly. Perfect. As long as there's no chapel, I'm set. Courtyard, showroom, library. It added to the master bedroom. Dare mode. I don't know what dare mode is. Okay. Where am I headed? To Treasure Trove Workshop. Okay, so the workshop I can build a burning glass. I believe I have the pieces necessary. Yes, and I can get into the tomb and light things on fire, as any good experiment person wants to do. Sledgehammer. Okay. I don't have a battery, which means I don't have enough gems either. If I could get an attic. Oh, I didn't dig in here. Yeah. What did I spread through the house? Didn't I spread something through the house? Keys. But I haven't really come across any keys. That's weird. Uh, you can get a furnace right at the beginning. That's pretty funny. Well, I could eat some dinner, but I don't really need to. So, does something happen? Also, if I zoom in on this, is there something there? I can't tell, and I used my magnifying glass already. So, Does an office, maybe if I put an office next to the conference room? Yeah, oh boy. Thanks, game. Oh. Oh, but I used my frickin' magnifying glass. Still, there'll be one tomorrow. Oh. You know, so there's something written here, right? This is what I want to read. This could. Hold on, I can almost actually read that. It says something mail at the end. Did it? I don't know. I feel like that is I really am annoyed because that's on my list of things. It's been on there for a while. But on the bright side, do I have a handle? I have a battery pack, but I don't have a handle. Is that right? So I can't actually make this sledgehammer thing. I have a sledgehammer and a battery pack, but I don't have the handle. Okay, well, I do have a. Do I have a code check? Yes. Let me put, I guess, the battery pack in the coat check. Yeah, I think so. I want the sledgehammer thing for a couple purposes, but the biggest one is the greenhouse. Oh, here's where the dirt goes. Dig up a magnifying glass. Alright. So we're gonna go down to the tomb. I don't remember. Besides, so in the tomb, there should be a lot of money now. I mean, not a lot, but how many monies will there be? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there'll be 20 gold. I don't know where it will be. I don't think I've ever seen where they hide it. Is it just spread down here on the ground? Simon. Okay, I'm gonna reread this, but I'm not gonna. Okay, hold on. I also feel like these stamps are super important, and I just can't. Okay, can I light these? No. Okay, I can't light those. Where does it put the money, I wonder? Can I light you? Nope. You I can light. Yeah. This is new. Maybe I'll... Hmm. That... Oh. Aurel de Giris. Oh no. Oh no. Forget. That word I understand. I don't know what this is. This is interesting. So this is the tomb. I guess I'm gonna go to my tomb notes and start adding these. Tomb, tomb, tomb. It's in the outside section. Okay. That is... okay. Wow, that one was super easy. What is this? What does this mean? And how can I learn what this means? Uldarioris Finro. Oh. Oh, the diary key! The diary key! The diary key! Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put that screenshot here. I should have taken a picture. I think I'll get it next time. I think this will be open, but I need to have the tomb, which is unfortunate. Unfortunato. What is this double? This is odd. What's the point of this? Huh. This is interesting. I guess maybe it's just for lore? Like it's interesting. Okay. So let's look for... is there somewhere I can... this is suspicious. Dear Lord, is this suspicious or what? Huh. I wonder if I'm missing that sledgehammer. There might even be more down here. It's hard to see because of the darkness. Alright, so this seemed awfully... I don't know, it feels like a puzzle. But I guess maybe it isn't. I'm glad that's still open. Are there any other nooks and crannies I am missing? Maybe I should start at the beginning and wrap all the way around. Okay, so here's the entrance. And where's the gold? Spread it. Spread money in the tomb. There must be somewhere I'm missing. Maybe it's in the next section. I'm going to just wrap around the outside. I wish this was easier to see, but it is a tomb after all. Oh, here it is. Okay. Gonna wrap around the whole room. Was there something here to begin with? There probably was. Just gonna follow the right edge. Look at you. What's with you? What's your story, bro? Okay, well I got that. can't light any of these guys. Let me really quickly reread this again. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. In all the picturesque places, choose a sturdy dungeon. I'm just trying to see. In our youth, we're gifted with dreams. I think there's no grander sin than to perpetuate tradition. I wish to be buried underneath the oak. What would it, why would it give me hope? Hold on. I don't know. Okay. I think I would have liked to have a magnifying glass. Was this the last thing? I don't even know where I'm at anymore. I've lost my way. Was I going this way or the other way? Oh, I was going this way. Okay. Okay, wrap around. Oh. Okay, and we're back at the beginning. Oh, aha. This right near the entrance? It sure is. An upgrade disc. I don't have a computer, do I? In the lab. I might just leave these for next time. I think I'm gonna. Any more? Okay. Now, I get to go downstairs. And look at this. Oh, I forgot there's more. Right. No? Let me light more things, please. Let me light the sign on fire. Torches. Candles. Let me light the skulls on fire. Okay, are we good now? I think I just had to click this, right? So my friend told me something. I just want to point it out because he said it was cool. Is that apparently this points to the chest that has the key in it, which I didn't realize. I was giving him an update on what keys I found. He's like, oh, now that you found that, I can tell you this cool thing I discovered. So, that is pretty cool. Alright, anything in here? Nope. Alright, so let me just double check that this is the room with the crack in it. Oh, it isn't. Oh, okay, is the room with the crack in it the chest room then? I think it must be. Now, I don't get this. I could just light them all. I'll just light them all. I don't think that's right. But I'll try. Well, I lit them all. Is it a staircase? Oh, I love me a spiral staircase. Okay. Well, that was unexpectedly easy. Where am I even at? Oh. I think I know where I'm at. Wait, am I going to the castle? Oh. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. And now, while I'm here, might as well not walk off the edge of the world. Let's check the chest room and see if it has a crack in it. Oh, sure does. Okay. Now, I believe if I do this, I don't have an office, do I? No. But I can crack that open next time. So maybe I should do the disk thing. I don't have anything else going on. This just goes in. There's nothing in here? Have I read this? Is this what I just opened? I can't see very well on purpose, but I think I missed this, and this is funny. Okay, after waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be very carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait is over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down to the tunnels in fashionable style. This goes into, what is this called? The precipice? Is that where I'm at? Yes. Okay, precipice. And we got that music again. Wah, wah. Okay. Can I call the elevator down while I'm down here? That is a question for the ages. Let's see. Wait, where am I even? No. But boy, would I have liked there to be a secret here that you can only get if the elevator is not here. That would have been my idea of the puzzle. That's a very Myst-like thing to do. Alright, so I have to go back up through the tomb, which isn't a big deal. Am I missing any more things that I forgot exist? What is this one? Okay. I feel like next step will be to make a sledgehammer and break through that wall. In the meantime, maybe I'll go do the upgrade disc now. I don't have much else to do on this run, and we're getting pretty long in the video, right? How long has it been? 59 minutes, yeah. So I think that's the last thing to do. Oh, this is suspicious to me. Okay, let's go on up. Let's also just double check looking around here, making sure I'm not missing anything. That's the fountain, right? I could just go out the fountain if I wanted to. Yeah. The water is at the right height for me to go ride the thing. I don't know. I think I'm done down here. Maybe like for good until I get more sigil keys. All right. Oh, the upgrade disc is in the tomb, so let me run back there and grab it, and then run to the laboratory. And that's it, right? Oh, maybe I should just check. Yeah, I'm gonna check the diary key into code check. That seems like the thing to do for sure. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Okay, where's the upgrade disc? Right here? I'm gonna leave the dice though. They're wasted here if I take them now. Okay. And that was everything? Okay. I'm glad I thought to do that with the code check so that I don't think I needed too many more. Ever again, maybe. Okay. Code check first. Drop off that key. Diary key. Yep. Alrighty then. Now, where am I headed? The lab. I think the only way to do that is to go all the way up and around. Okay. Take the long road through the broken tunnel. Do 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 do. And then make a right. And then make a right. And then make a left. And then a right. Nope. And I think it's on my right. No. Okay. Upgrade disc. What is it going to be? Let's make a prediction. I found this in the tomb. I think I'm going to be upgrading the... come on. What's a good guess? The Nook. Not the Nook. The pantry. The pantry. The pantry. Aquarium. Oh boy. Haven't I seen this one before? No, I haven't. What? What the hell? Why wasn't... Why didn't you give me this earlier? A star. I like all of these ideas. I don't know if I need this anymore. This feels like a cosmic joke. They gave this to me way too late in the game for me to care. But part of me wants to do it anyway. In case I do need to do, you know, yeah. I have so many aquariums that I think if I want to try and do that vault key thing, it's just setting me up for disappointment. But the gold, I don't care about the gold. The only one, the star was tempting, but it's only one star per run. I think the power source. Okay. Hold on. Where's my? Do I have a break room? Because I should end there. Yes, I do. That is interesting, though. I really wish they would have given that to me earlier. What can I do with that, if anything? I don't know, but let's call it a day. I'm getting a little tired. I mean, I have plenty of time left tonight to play. Like, seriously, 3.5 hours. But I might need to take a break. So, just to let me update my list and talk out loud. Mailroom magnifying glass, still very important. Now I need to break into chess room with Smashy Hammer. That's not the name of it, but I'll know what I mean. Smashy Hammer. Smashy Hammer at your service. And then Power Furnace. Okay, that will be easier theoretically with Electric Eel. Perhaps I want to try it, so I might as well. Perhaps with Electric Eels. Question mark? Okay. Kraken wall near fire puzzle is no longer a thing. It turns out it's near the chess puzzle. Read the sigil book. That's for me to do. I did that offline, I think. I did do that already, but I just need to know more about the places. I think the schoolhouse is very important. And I took away the gem requirement, which is fantastic of me because I'm so clever. So next time I do that, I think maybe the next time I get a schoolhouse, that will become my priority. Bacon and eggs, morning room. I wonder if that's one of the only rooms I'm missing. How much of a pain in the ass is it to get the bacon and eggs in the morning room? Freezer room disc. Did I do that already? It's still on my list. Do I have the admin name? I'm wondering if in the mailroom magnifying glass, I will get the admin name. Because it said that Denny whatever is no longer getting mail. And that's the other guy. A new clue plus magnifying glass. There was some images, some pictures in the images in a new clue. So I need two things. I need a run where I get a library and then another run where I get a library. And then my last one is, where is the safe? I'm contemplating asking for a minor hint because I already had a minor hint. My friend, and maybe I'm just interpreting the hint wrong. Like he didn't mean to give me a hint, I don't think. Or actually maybe I did ask. I said, "Is there some kind of clue that this safe is in the room where it's at?" And he said, "Yes," but he said it kind of tentatively, like maybe I was asking the wrong question. And so maybe thinking that, but then again, I'll be the first to admit I did not look very hard at the I'll hit exit here. I did not look very hard at some of my rooms because I didn't notice for a long time that the office had a king in it. That crown wasn't super great, was it? It's here. It's on the screen. I thought it would be better. Is there anything else on the screen? Hourglasses. I don't think I've done anything with hourglasses, but there has been mentions of hourglasses. Okay. I think I'm going to take a break. I'll hit quit. I'll stop this video. I'll hit quit. Take maybe like 20-30 minutes and come on back because I'm having a good time. Thanks for watching.